Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar in which we're going to discuss the Golden Visa in Spain, its current status, and alternatives that we may have if you are planning of making Spain your home in the near future. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Adriana Maria Barba. Along with my partner Manuel Vasquez, we are the founders and managing partners of Vasquez and Barba International Legal Consultants. We are a law firm with headquarters in Barcelona, and our specialization is to help international investment arrive to Spain, and company owners, their families, and investors may be benefited by those investments in Spain. So we also take care of being the companion for these investors that want to make of Spain their homes for themselves and their families. We have been in operation for over 10 years. We are classified as one of the best law firms in Spain for expats, and both Manuel and I are part of the selection that makes us one of the best lawyers in Spain. Personally, I'm a lawyer both in the United States and Spain, and I'm specialized in international taxation. So in our firm, we will be able to take care of all the matters that concern you regarding your move to Spain from the very beginning until the very end, until you have settled in Spain. So let's talk about the Golden Visa and the reasons why it was repealed, how they might affect you, and also possible alternatives to the Golden Visa. As you know, the Golden Visa is a program that is still valid and that allows investors from outside the European Union to make a significant investment in the Spanish economy, and as a benefit for that investment, the investor, his or her significant other, and immediate family members such as dependent children and dependent parents acquire permanent residence in Spain without the need to permanently move to Spain. This is the reason why this program was known, or it is known, as the Golden Visa, because that makes a significant advantage to investors. The elimination of the requirement to permanently reside in Spain to maintain their status as permanent residents makes a significant advantage to all the persons that either are planning their expansion or want to have a plan B or want to take advantage of this opportunity, but not in the immediate future. What constitutes a significant investment in Spain? According to the law, a significant investment in Spain can either be an investment in real estate of at least €500,000 without financing. This real estate investment can be done either in urban or in rural areas, and it can either be commercial or residential real estate, and it can be done in one or more properties. We are also a licensed real estate agency, and we have brokers in our firm and licensed real estate agents that can accompany you in all the purchase process of acquiring a property in Spain as an expat. It is the process as an expat acquiring property in Spain has differences from when you already are a permanent resident or a citizen of Spain or another country of the European Union. So it is important that you are advised by professionals if your intention is to purchase real estate in Spain. We also work closely with reputable banks in Spain in case you are in need of financing for completing this real estate purchase. Just as a nuance of this real estate process, for the purposes of the Golden Visa, the first €500,000 cannot be financed. So it is the first possibility of obtaining a golden visa once you invest in Spain in real estate. Being realistic, on now that the 28th of January, and considering that the law expires in April the 3rd, we will be very tight for time if your investment were to be real estate in order to successfully complete the application to be submitted prior to the deadline. So the option that we are recommending for investors who are trying to take advantage of this amazing opportunity is the second possibility that the law contemplates, and that is to make a deposit in a Spanish bank of at least 1 million euros. Again, as I just mentioned, due to the relationships that we have with local banks, we are able to speed up the process of opening a bank account in Spain, particularly if it is for this purpose. The banks, are cognizant of this change in the law and are making particular considerations to clients or referred collaborators such as ourselves, so clients are able to complete the process in time to put in a fully completed application. So if you have the economic capacity to transfer 1 million euros into a Spanish bank account, we are still able to complete an application for you prior to the deadline. As a reminder, once you complete this deposit, the bank will issue a certificate of deposit, and along with other documents that we will be happy to advise which are they once you retain our services, but that are basically a copy of your FBI background check, other financial statements, copies of your passport, and if your spouse is a beneficiary, a copy of the marriage certificate. We will be able to put in an application prior to the deadline, making you one of the last beneficiaries of this program that, as is very well documented, offers significant advantages to the investor, the spouse, and the significant other. One of these advantages is that investing in Spain, if you do not move to Spain at the moment that you receive your permanent resident status, will not automatically turn you into a fiscal resident in Spain, meaning that you will not have tax obligations in Spain until you permanently move to Spain. The third option that the law contemplates in order to obtain a golden visa will be the acquiring of Spanish public debt for an amount of a minimum of 2 million euro. Again, because the acquiring of this debt by foreigners requires a lot of previous paperwork to be completed, we do not consider that we have enough time in order to successfully obtain all the documents that are required to submit a fully completed application. I want to let you know that our firm has a 100% success rate in the approval of all the applications for Golden Visa that we have prepared. And we are ready for the investors who are willing and are able to make the 1 million euro investment in a bank product to be able to obtain for them a resident card in Spain that might benefit them and also their immediate family. There are significant advantages to having residence in Spain. One of them is that you can take advantage of the health system in Spain. If your children are in schooling age, you can also take advantage of the schooling system in Spain. If your children are of college age, they are able to study in European universities as residents of Spain, meaning that they will not have to pay international tuition. And of course, the undeniable high standard of living and quality of life that Spain offers that is unparalleled, because Spain is the country with the highest quality of life in the world. So we have very, very limited time in order to still be able to successfully complete an application for Golden Visa. And if you are interested in starting this process in the near future, we look forward to accompany you and join the clients that have had this process approved and that are now enjoying the benefits of being residents in Spain without having to move permanently to the country. It is not in your capacity to make this investment in the near future because the law expires on April the 3rd. There are other manners in which you are able to come to Spain, but all of them require that you are ready to permanently move to the country, at least for half of the year. Some of them include the non-lucrative visa, the digital nomad visa, the entrepreneur visa, and a student visa if you're in student age. And we will be starting a series of webinars explaining all the other visas that you will be able to apply to in order to obtain legal residence in Spain. But as of today, being that the Golden Visa program has been repealed and that we only have until April 3rd to apply, and considering that it is the immigration program to Spain that offers the most advantages, if you are in the capacity to start this program, I urge you to take advantage of this program. It is really a golden opportunity for yourself, for your family, and to better your future. We look forward to receive your consultations and inquiries at info@bbilc.com, which is the same email from which you received the invitation to this webinar. Again, my name is Adriana Maria Barba. It has been a pleasure to be in this webinar with you, and I look forward to speaking with you soon and accompanying you in your path to obtain European residence for yourself and your family. I look forward to speak to you soon.